The next chapter here is 215, Yamcha no Yokan. And Yokan is premonition. So let's start that chapter now. This is chapter 215, Dragon Ball Volume 18, chapter 215. It is also, what? Chapter 21 of Dragon Ball Z. That's the equivalent chapter. In Japan, in Japan they published this all under Dragon Ball, but elsewhere they published this under Dragon Ball Z, so the numbering will be different. Sorry, I just spilled this and it's really gross. Okay. All right, let's do it. So here's the defeated Saibaimon. So it's trying to get up. But Bakana. This is Nappa. Bakana. Impossible. Saibaimon no Sento Ryoku wa 1200 da zo. The Saibaimon's battle strength, as for that, it's 1200. Power dake nara raritsu ni hiteki suru. Oh, well, there we go. We were talking about this yesterday. So if we're just talking power, it compares with or rivals Radish. So there we go. That's where you get Raritsu's power was 1200. Yatsu no Sento Ryoku wa sore o koeru n daro. Tanjun na keisan da. Okay, so this is like, I guess this is, he's saying, as for this guy's battle strength, it probably exceeds that. It's a simple calculation. Tanjun na keisan da. Shikashi, but, or however, sonna data wa nakatta. That sort of a data did not become. So if we reverse, where was it? Tenshinhan wasn't there yet, but they listed off the numbers. They listed off the numbers of Krillin, Gohan, and Piccolo, right? And they were all less than 1200. Where was that? Yeah, there it is. Okay, Piccolo likely was 1220. But anyway, so Nappa is like the data. That sort of a data we didn't see. That being over 1200. Gi. Tensan, aitsu aki okiagatta yo. Like, hey Ten, that guy has gotten up, woken and stood. Yo, you know? P. Boom. Ew. Well, Goshi, have a nice farewell with yet another gross image. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thanks. Okay, so Vegeta just points at this thing and it blows up. Bicha. No, no. What? Vegeta, dolste? Like, hey, Vegeta, like, why? This one doesn't look all too happy at that outcome. これ以上やっても時間の無駄だ. I think the gloves took it. You mean like this creature? Like the hands are fine? Or Vegeta's gloves? Like more than this, even if we do it, time is wasted. Oh, like basically like this one no longer has any time. Or we no longer need to spend time on this one. Oh, yeah, his gloves aren't ripped. Well, it's not clear what he even did. Yatsu ni wa katten daro. As for that guy, like will not win probably. So like, don't waste any more time on him. He's dead, literally. Omake ni ano Saibaimon. Okay, first of all, let's check out. We never really looked at like when they say Saibaimon. What are these characters? So let's check out what these are. You got this. This is gonna be like, this is a weird one to draw. Oops. There it is. Saibai. Oh, it means cultivation. Did we look that up before? Maybe we did. It's just funny that this is a word, but instead of being in hiragana, it's in katakana, which is kind of giving it more of a edgy or maybe like a formal name, like Cultivation Man. Saibaimon. Let me see how you draw this thing right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you draw it like Tsuchi, but big. Okay. So this character, Sai and Bai, is like this. That's Tsuchi, then there's Ki, which is tree, then you get that, so that's Sai. And then Bai is a pretty simple, what was it, Tsuchi and Bai? I think it was just this. Check. Yeah. Saibai. Okay. あのSaibaimonは、はじめにやつを舐めてかかった。Okay, omake ni. So omake ni here means to make matters worse. As for that Saibaimon, from the beginning, yatsu o namete kakata. Namete is to like treat naively. To make fun of, to treat with contempt. Adding kakata as a suffix. I can't remember what that means when you add kakaru to the te form, like te kakata. Hold on, let me check real quick. I really want to know what te kakaru. Japanese te kakaru. No, not takakuru, kura. Japanese grammar. No, not de kakaru. This is like impossible to look up. Not teiku, te kaeru. Like, no, I want te kakaru. All right, let me see. We'll look in one more place. Te G-H-I-J. No, not in here. Okay. Oh well. Whoa. You got me right as I moved. Thanks, Corin. How you doing? Good to see you. Appreciate the headshine. Okay. Pool party day. Yeah, it's hot here, man. I know it's like freezing over in Germany, but it's hot here. Okay. Anyway, so this is like the guy that Saibaimon made light of his enemy from the beginning. Yeah, Pafu Pafu time. 俺は言ったはずだ。思い切りやれとな。言いたいはず。言ったはず。Okay. As for me, ought to have said it. Going all out, right? Yeah, it is really hot here. It's gonna get cold again on the weekend, but right today it's like crazy hot. Nande yatsu da? What kind of guy is this? Talking about Vegeta. The temps behind the storm front, yeah. I'm planning on going out early on Saturday to the nursery and picking up a bunch of plants and stuff to finally plant. I think we're in the safe point. I probably could have done it last weekend, but there was a big windstorm last weekend, and it would have been... I've done that before. Like, I plant stuff, and immediately these 30-mile-per-hour winds blow the entire day, and everything starts, like... All my pepper plants will grow, like, at 290-degree angles. It's, like, the stupidest thing ever. Like, alright. Clear skies and the nights are cold? Yeah. Well, I hope we get a nice even spring. Right now, it's been really either really high or really low. We haven't just had a nice middle. It's either too much or too cold. Too hot, too cold. サイヤ人、一瞬でバカ者を粉々に、何度よ破壊力だ。Okay, so that Saiyan, in an instant, the monster into dust, somehow a destructive strength. So right, Piccolo is worried because again, all Vegeta had to do was point, and this creature disintegrated. さあ、お次はドイツだ. Well then, as for the next, who will it be? Or which one is it? 貴様だ. 今度は鼻から飛ばしていくんだぞ. Okay, so you guys, as for the next time, hanakara, that's not from your nose. What does this mean? Hanakara. I don't know. Hanasu? What could this mean? Hanakara? Hanakara? This is like a threat. Like if you're not doing something, like you'll go flying. I'll send you flying. I think. Tobashite ikunda, or go flying, or something like. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Yosh. All right. So it looks like Krillin is stepping up, but then Yamcha says, "Ore ni yarasete kureru, kure." To me, like let me do it. Kokora de oasobi wa ii kagen ni shiro te koto o misete yaritai. Okay, so kokora de what does it mean to make a place plural? Kokora? Hereabouts. Okay, so like around here, as for playing, it's enough. That's I want to show them that it's enough. Like playtime's over. Okay. Yamcha-san, そんななら俺だって。So hey Yamcha. そんなら like that sonara, like those sorts of things. He's trying to say like, let me do it. Yeah, I know. Every time Yamcha comes in, it's a disaster. クルリンは一度ドラゴンボールで生き返ってる、もし万一のことが起こってしまえば二度と生き返れない。So Krillin one time through the Dragon Balls resurrected. If by any chance something were to happen, a second time will not revive or cannot revive. Sa ki agare. All right, let's do it. Or do it. Or like I guess actually this is like come at me. Okay. He. 調子に乗り上がって like the condition or 調子 is like either condition or mood here, and nori is there a choshi something agaru? Noru. There we go. Choshi ni noru is to be elated. Is that really what he's saying here? To be caught up in. Oh, caught up in the moment. Getting cocky. There we go. Like, okay. Like, getting cocky. Misete yare. So, like, show him. Saibaimon no honto no osoroshiса o. The dreadfulness, the true dreadfulness of the Saibaimon. Gyu. Sha. Okay, so they both vanish. Kieta? Vanished? Bakame. Idiot. 高速で動いてるのだ. They're with a high speed, they're moving. That's what's going on. 木の動きをよく感じてみろ. Try feeling well the moving of the energy. Or you could just say their chi, but their spirit, their energy. Omae igai wa mina mieteru zo. Like as for everyone but you, it's visible. Omae, like outside of you, everyone, it's visible. Do Shoka. So Zudododododo. So they're all attacking and blocking. Sha. Already up in the air. Sha. Also up in the air. He's got the high ground. Go. Bing. Pa. All right. So, not clear at this point why this chapter is called Yamcha's Premonition, but let's keep going. Zwo. Oh. Go. Don. And it kind of, it's hard to tell. Are those rocks or those pieces of the Saibaimon? It's time, the meme. Mataka yo? Again, huh? Omae tachi ga omotteru hodo kono bakemono tachi wa tsuyoko nakatta you da na. Okay, so you guys, omotteru, like, as to the extent of thinking about it, as for these enemies, as for these monsters, like, Tsuyokonai, they're not as strong they appear to be. So they're not as strong as they appear to be, or they appear to be not strong. Nokori no 4 or 4匹 mo kono ore hitori de katazukete miru ze. Yaru ze. So even the remaining 4, so he uses hiki as well, these 4 little critters, I alone, like, will clean them up. Piku? Ku. Kondo wa amaku mita no wa omae tachi no you da na. Okay. As for this time, or the next time, amaku mita no wa, the appearing to be naive one, it appears to be you. Nani? What? Gaban. Ah. Yeah, which is like smirk. Ka. Don. Wait. Hold on. I really need to get this on to like a Stream Deck thing.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
His first death. The stunned reactions. He did the thing! Pieces of Yamcha falling down everywhere.
R.I.P.
Indeed. Yeah. So, それでいいんだ. That's right. With that, it's good, isn't it? Or that was a good one, maybe. Rip in peace, yeah. He fought for more than 1 page, and he sort of won. He won. Nande Yatsuda. What kind of guy is this? Jipaku shiakata? Like blowing oneself up? Yeah, Yamcha-san! Shinderu. He's dead. Don't diss poor Yamcha. き、きっと、ヤムチャさんは嫌な子予感がしていたんだ。それで俺の代わりに。Okay, so this is where the title of the chapter. This is where the title of the chapter. Certainly, as for Yamcha, a bad premonition he was doing or having. And because of that, or through that, me in my place, ... right? Because Krillin said he was gonna do it. And he made the comment, you've already died once. Or you've already been brought back to life once. Sure, son of a bitch. Puaru ya Boroma-san tachi ni nante iai da yo. So, like to Puar and Bulma, like how am I gonna say it? 10 is a bench fighter? Yeah. Well, 10 is still alive at this point. Nasakane. Okay, so like, how pitiful. How pitiful. Saibaimon daze. Ai uchi to wa yo. Okay, ai uchi is when you simultaneously, it's like striking self or mutual striking, so also meaning a tie. Okay, so how pitiful, pitiful Cyberman, Saibaimon. It's a draw. Anna kuzu domo o aite ni nani yatte yaganda. That's sort of a kudzu. That's just scum, right? Kudzu. Kuzu domo. Yeah. Garbage, waste. O aite ni nani. What was he doing against like scum like that? Oi. Kitanai kara. Okay, yeah, it's like because it's dirty. Kata zukete okeyo, like clean it up. Sono boro kuzu o, that fallen apart trash. He's talking about Yamcha. Mina hanarete ro. Okay, so everybody, like, get back. Jugyo no seika o misete yaru. So the fruits or the results of practice training, let me show you. Bah. Yo. Oh, okay. So Krillin's just like going at it. All right, that's the end of the chapter. Tsugi wa sono 216. 216, next chapter. Obiaru senshi tachi. Now, if Krillin... Alright, never mind. I won't say it. Okay, so the scared warriors, perhaps, is going to be the next chapter.